Community schools represent something special. Wherever they stand, they represent evidence of a community's response to its needs. Emerging in the 1990s to cater for the poorest learners in Zambia, community schools today are approximately 3,000 in number, and as of 2013 were estimated to enroll 565,000 children.
You have a school that caters for people that are coming from very challenged backgrounds. But the fact that they've set up a community school means that they appreciate, they understand the importance of schooling, and they want to do something for themselves.
Regardless of financial constraints, many community schools have recognized the importance of early education as a foundation for future learning and have begun offering early childhood education services to the communities they serve. The Zambian government, through the Ministry of General Education, has stepped in to mitigate the challenges faced by community schools. The government has also had to rely on partners to help support their ambitions. One such partner is VVOB, Education for Development through the Quality Early Education in Community Schools, QEECS-project. QEECS is a 32-month project that has been implemented in partnership with the Zambia Open Community Schools with funding from the European Union and the Belgian Development Corporation amounting to 850,000 euros. The project was implemented in 18 peri-urban and rural schools in Kitwe and Ndola districts on the Copperbelt province in Zambia. The focus of the QEECS project is empowerment of community schools. One way this was done was by providing capacity building to teachers to help improve delivery of ECE lessons based on the government curriculum with an emphasis on educating through a balance of play and academics.
I think the channel which was used by QEECS is a very good one. First of all, they come through DEBS, then they involve me as a district coordinator. Then we work with the ZICs who are on the ground where the community schools are found.
QEECS also gave us the cameras. When we monitor, we even capture the pictures to see how we are moving. From the pictures, we're able to tell a story that from here we have moved to another step. And they bought us bicycles. So according to that area, we have worked with QEECS and we have accomplished, I think, everything.
Providing an appropriate, safe and conducive learning environment was a vital component of the QEECS project. But instead of bringing in building contractors, the community spearheaded infrastructure development. The QEECS project provided building materials, and the parents and guardians mobilized by the parent community school committees constructed ECE classrooms and supported construction of toilets.
A classroom can be there, but issues of hygiene are paramount, because if we don't have facilities like that, we can have outbreak of diseases, or children can catch all sorts of diseases which can hinder their learning.
Before tabalapanga toilets ebale bomse yadi yakwimba. So abana tabaleba safe pakuya mu toilet. Nomba abapangire yali safe. Pantu nangu abana bayamulya balife bwino takudifya kwe bakiri mbichara jirikira umwana yengire aho.
The children, they were fighting to go into the toilet. They would go to the toilet even when they don't want to, just to see the toilet. So it was so exciting. So the first day we came in the class, it was so exciting, both by me and the children, because they were all over looking in the roof, the walls, they would look on the floor, they would even touch the floor because it was all different. I felt that from that moment, I started giving out the quality education to the children.
Though infrastructure development was an easy concept to get the community to jump on board, many parents and guardians were not quite sure of the relevance of ECE. To address these concerns, the QEECS project provided workshops and sponsored radio programs aired on ZNBC Radio 2 as platforms for the community to discuss and understand and appreciate the importance of ECE.
Twali umfwafye bwino. Twali chipokera panna tuishiba abana besu. Bakekala omusuma. Kadi na tuishiwa kwebata abana besu nobuyantanshepo buli mufyo batuletere.
To ensure continued support to the community schools beyond the implementation period of the QEECS project, linkages were facilitated between the communities and the government, in particular the local councillors.
One of the things we promised our people is the education infrastructure. And when they involved me in this project, I was very happy to say they've done one of the things that they promised our people.
The QEECS-project has been able to register successes at various levels. By the end of 3 years, 16 early education classrooms were built in Ndola and Kitwe with community support. Children and teachers have a variety of locally made teaching and learning materials, furniture for early education, and improved water and sanitation facilities in nearly all the QEECS schools. 21 teacher resource coordinators from the Ministry of General Education were empowered with skills to train and coach others on early childhood education. Professional development of early education teachers was given a boost through the provision of materials to 19 teacher resource centers. 504 teachers gained knowledge and skills on early childhood education through training workshops, study visits, peer learning and coaching. 200 resource packs and manuals providing ideas and materials to make low-cost teaching and learning aids were distributed to 159 schools to use in early childhood education. 1,690 parents were made aware of early childhood education and parental involvement, health, nutrition, and birth registration. Nearly 1,600 children with no birth certificates had birth registration files submitted to the registrar's office. 26 radio programs were broadcasted on the importance of early education to a wide audience on the Copperbelt province.
In the classroom, it's been amazing for the kids. Now there's a lot of play, there's a lot of color in their school. There's a lot of materials. The teachers offer them opportunities to learn in very, very different ways. So there's a lot of interactive and a varied way of teaching, which the teachers have been exposed to. So I think it's a very good learning experience for them.
We are moving towards a good direction, where even the teachers in charge and the teachers there, they have appreciated the capacity building. They are more or less now delivering what is expected of them.
The knowledge that I had before, it's not the knowledge that I have. So I've appreciated everything.
I must say we are very encouraged because community schools on the Copperbelt have already started on their own to replicate the cost-effective construction that would not have happened if they were not appreciated.
As the QEECS project culminates, it does not mean the end of the journey to guarantee quality education in community schools. A seed has been planted and will continue to be nurtured by communities the project was implemented in and beyond.
It's a big lesson to us. The teacher went through capacity building. It means that knowledge will remain, and we are going to use that knowledge for the future.
Icho twala twaririra turefwayo buyantashye butwaririre kuno kumyeso ero turefwayo abana besukana bwekera kunuma ero turefwayo abana nga basambira ifo tureya turekola eba kesa tsunga so kanshi ba QEECS nangubaya ifo tukatya continue kula twaririra pofye milimo yeso.